What it do, family? Is Big Mama Evil, EVOL, and I'm here to discuss. You're not Egyptian. Stop claiming that shit. Egyptians are motherfucking Islamics. These Middle Easterns, those who rode camels. You are not Egyptians. You may feel like Egypt is the most ancient. You may feel like Egypt is where everything started. Yeah. Commotion. Yeah. Yeah. Slavery. Yeah. All that started in the Arabian desert. You see, who you all are calling yourselves, which are Egyptians, yeah, they were darks, or not dark, but they were brown skinned. But they weren't you. In fact, it is known that black people enslaved black people. And this is known as the Egyptians enslaving the Nubians. The Egyptians enslaving Ethiopia. Those Arabs. You see, all of you black people, stop always fucking trying to cling on to some shit. All y'all going around, we Egyptian, we Egyptian. You don't know who the fuck you are, man. All y'all doing, and no offense, is reading books and copying what somebody else is saying. That's all you doing. Y'all talking about Ra is the god of Egypt. Y'all talking about Egypt was the richest, most influential, most successful fucking nation. We were kings and queens and emperors and shit and slave owners. And then some of you Christians, y'all fucking believe that Egypt, some Christians believe, matter of fact, Christianity believe that Egypt had slaves. And that their God had a problem with Egypt. Now I want y'all to help me make this shit make sense. Because I'm motherfucking all the way confused, just like the motherfucking God who created all of this shit. Intended for you to be. Now the Christians, they fucking believe that God punishes them because they fell to the God of Egypt. It said that they were slaves. Y'all Hebrew Israelites, y'all say that Egypt was bondage, man. Y'all was putting bondage in that motherfucker. Y'all arguing with each other over this shit. Y'all fucking going at it with each other over this shit. Yeah, you saying y'all both was in slavery by the same God. Hebrew Israelites they like, yeah, we motherfucking been in bondage, man. We fell to this motherfucking God named Ra. You fucking Egyptians is like, nah, Ra's our God. I'm like, who? Who the fuck's who? Christians, Hebrew Israelites, they believe that they fell to this Egyptian God and that they had to be in bondage in Egypt. And then in the book of Deuteronomy, it talks about how they were put in this bondage. Y'all confusing me when you say you're Egyptian. What's more confusing, Christian, is that this same God who rescued you killed you. And motherfucking had you going, brought you out of bondage, but then had you go motherfucking put other people in bondage and shit. Can somebody help me understand this shit? Because I'm confused. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all confused like a motherfucker. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't know. You got the Egyptians come out, they was the richest people. Well, how the fuck is you the richest people? You don't know that. How the fuck do you know if you the richest motherfuckers? Islam is your real Hindus, aka your Egyptians, your Pakistanians, your Middle Easterns. Those your Egyptians. If you look at the Egyptians statues and pictures, they all look like motherfucking people who don't look like black people. Shit, that motherfucker got big motherfucking pipe, motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but Big Mama Evil, the pipe is big. Every last motherfucking statue and picture you see of these Egyptians, they thing is small. That's number one. I'm like, oh, they can't be black. Now, I done met some black men who had some small shits, but I mean, for real, like every one of them got small. They all wore motherfucking strings around themselves. And I done fucked all kinds of dick. And I'm telling you right now, honey, those ain't black people. Now, I don't know. Y'all can think whatever you want to think. The way they body built, honey, those wasn't black people. Their names. If you go look up and research the names of Egyptians, those are not black people. You see, Egyptians got conquered. And the god of the motherfucking Hindus, or not the Arabs, known as Venus, Lucifer, got a problem. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is Ra, the motherfucking sun god of Egypt, but Egypt got conquered by the white man. So Egypt, the son of God, the sun god Egypt, the sun worship, the sun dragon god Egypt, and Venus must be getting into it. I don't know what's going on because Ra is the motherfucking sun god. That's in the Illuminati. That's all of the motherfuckers that's up in that motherfucker. The fucking triangle with the eye in it and shit. All that shit. So your dollar bill, they fucks with him. And those are called the Ptolemaic dynasty. And they pissed off right now with Ra. Because Ra is going around destroying these folks. After he didn't have them not try but conquer. He didn't have their forefathers conquer some shit. Why y'all think they getting into it with each other? The Arabs and your government. Why you think they was bombing and shit? See, I think that y'all government is bullies. And I'm going to tell you something about the U.S. government. They forefathers have done some crimes. But black people, understand this surpass you. This got everything to do with power, money, and control. Have you ever asked yourself, black people, why is there so much war and chaos in this fucking world? Why? Why is there slavery? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? You're not Egyptian. I don't care what you study. I don't care what you think you know. I don't care. Because half of y'all who talking about you Egyptian, you don't even fucking study enough to know where Egypt is. Y'all can't even tell where fucking pyramids at. They're in Egypt. Where is Egypt? In Egypt. Okay. How about this? I can tell you where Egypt is right here in the motherfucking what you call the United States of America. I can tell you where Giza City is. How about that? Can you tell me? Can you tell me why the fuck you see sand dunes and shit? Because I thought about it. I said, dang, that's fucked up. They didn't have no water. I mean, shit, they fucking walking along all these sand dunes on these camels and stuff. That's what these people was doing. These people, they was on these camels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was hot. They had to walk. God gave a man bread. I don't even think God gave me any water. I said, that's fucked up. Now, God done delivered them from out of Egypt. They was in Egypt. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? He got pissed off because they didn't know who the fuck to worship no more. Okay, this is known as your Exodus. Okay? He got pissed off. He told Moses, like, yo, man, them motherfuckers down there worshiping the cow. I don't fucking like that. Moses went down there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And was like, what the fuck going on? Aaron was like, you know what I'm saying? I made it for him. And he was like, who the fuck told you to make that? So instead of Aaron even getting in trouble, now the people got in trouble. God told them to kill the fucking people and keep the ones who he felt was loyal. And then those people were led through the motherfucking desert to keep conquering other people's lands. I don't understand. You motherfuckers call yourself Hebrew Israelites. You guys call yourself all these things. I don't get it. These people was abused, huh? They had to walk through this whole what you call Arabian desert with what the fuck Kalahari Desert, the Sahara Desert. Okay, they have to walk through this whole fucking desert, my nigga, and eat manna bread for like 40 years. I mean, that is fucked up. You supposed to be God, my nigga. I can't even get cinnamon bread. I can't even get something else to eat. No, see, look at you. You ungrateful. I'm ungrateful. I gotta walk through the motherfucking desert. I don't see no water. All you see, they got hats and shit on and shit. All their heads is covered in shit. Okay. They got these suits on and shit, and all you see is them traveling through the fucking desert on the camel. The camel like, fuck this, man. I can't do it, man. We've been walking for 40 fucking years. I need some water. I don't know why. I said, where the fuck is the water at? And then he leads them to this land and tell them only one person gonna make it. That's fucked up. Y'all got taken out of. I would have just stayed to fucking Egypt. Like, if I would have known all that, I would have just stayed there. I wouldn't have motherfucking went nowhere. And then they get there, and only one motherfucker. They've been conquering like a motherfucker. I got a problem with that. And then I got a problem with Egypt, which is Islam, being the so-called richest. That's why Islam be like, fuck Egypt, it's us. Why do you think they fight with one another? Why y'all think Egypt is fighting with Islam? Who the fuck is Egypt and who the fuck is Islam? Who the fuck are the Moors? It sounds like they one and the same. Y'all going around calling yourself the Moors. That's what y'all doing. And I'm trying to figure out who are the Moors. Because those are real Egyptians. AKA the Middle Easterns. So even you black Moors, you black Islams, are you Egyptian? I'm talking about you black people. Everybody is trying to find out who we are. Everybody is trying to find out what we are. And I respect that wholeheartedly. But don't cling on to shit and you don't know what it is. Don't hold on to shit. Especially when you talk about giving your soul, your life over to some God. Don't give your soul over to nobody. Y'all sitting up here worshiping these gods and shit, and all you doing is giving them power and authority over you. What the fuck they say is what the fuck you do. And if you don't do it, then they can motherfucking do something called punish you. And these motherfucking air and fire jinns are malevolent. And if you keep fucking with them, you gonna fucking see what I'm talking about. The Arabian Desert is where Egypt is located. The Arabian Desert is actually a region that sits in between what is known as Africa and Asia. So it's like Africa, Asia, Africa, Asia, or Africa, Asia. And then you got this middle zone. Pay attention. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Motherfucking right wing, left wing, middle, Bendu, the middle, the equator, where the fuck those who were first were created, those who say they are of the motherland. Doop, 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 doop. That don't mean that these people is from here, my nigga. That means that there has been some things going on. And y'all clinging on to names and have no idea what position you're holding on to. That's why I say me and disequilibrium. Nope, I ain't shit. No. I ain't nothing here. I'm not Egyptian. I'm not Moors. I'm not Christian. I'm nothing here. Come on, can you hand me my size, please? For some reason, my feet getting cold. You know, every time I'm on here trying to tell, you know, what's going on and stuff, all of a sudden I get a little cold and stuff. It's always something going on. Thank you. Come on. Thank you, baby. Give me a second here. I'm serious. Every fucking time I'm trying to keep. It's always some cold shit going on. I put the heat on, it feels like it's too hot. And it feels like it's too cold. That's because somebody got a problem. And it ain't me. Oh, shit. Whew. I'm telling you, it's like I got a problem with the coldness. Anyway, you all. So, you got to understand the reason why there's even wars. Y'all sitting around here tripping the fuck out, talking about the government doing this, and the government. Y'all so far behind. Yeah, okay. You guys figured out some stuff. Okay. But now, honey, they're like, okay, look. Yeah, you guys, all that happened, but right now, there's some shit going on. We're trying to help you. Okay? And it's, you know, that's pretty much like a backslap in their face, because how can somebody, you know that you for them when you were once against them? It's hard. But instead of y'all questioning anybody, first question why they do it. Who sent them to do it? I don't give a fuck where, what's at, who's at. And like I said, I could tell you where motherfucking Egypt is. I can tell you the pyramids are. Giza City, Arizona. Look at the, it's desert. There's not desert all over the world. There's a problem here. Okay? Because what we call the Arabian Desert, or the island of the Arabs, or Saudi Arabia. Come on, I'm talking about Egypt. I'm talking about Egypt. This where all the motherfucking sand dunes and shit is at. But that's not even the natural name. Where all of these medieval Islamic Muslims are, they call it medieval Cairo. Is it by the Atlantic Ocean? What is the Atlantic Ocean? Because a lot of y'all talking about you fucking Atlantic. What's Atlantic? You see, we're all of the African, what you call African birds. This is why y'all feel like this is y'all shit. Y'all just affiliated with your company. You're relating to your companies. You're none of that. You see. This whole shebang. There's a desert part. And they call it different names. You see, I don't know about y'all with all this they giving y'all, you know what I'm saying? They sit back laughing at y'all and how y'all motherfucking trying to put together y'all little thing, Egyptians, little black Egyptians. Y'all trying to put together y'all thing, but y'all don't even know those names aren't even you. Why you think people go way back before what they feel is Egyptian? Even Nubian, it surpasses that name, y'all. It surpasses even Ethiopia. The ones who were enslaved, and then they want to try to tell you that you were the ones who just had sticks and you was in an island and shit with the sun right there. Even if that was you, it was something bigger to you too. And some God wanted to fuck with you. Why do people go to war with each other? You even doing it right now. Y'all fighting against each other. Y'all not the creators. You see, this video here is while y'all fighting with each other. Understand that what they call Al-Khali. Now, why they call it Al-Khali? Is the largest area of a continuous sand in the world. Why do they call it Al-Khali instead of calling Mo? And even that's not the name. That's why her energy is off with the patriarch's head. And the way she's doing it. We call it the Nami Desert. You call it Africa. You call it the Sahara Desert. That sits next to Asia. In Asia, we all know, look like you and me. Their eyes are just tighter. Before they were conquered by Buddha, another god of wealth and greed. That's all the fuck going on right now. A fight to see who can succeed. Have you ever heard of Nova Wildlife Park? Where all the giraffes, zebras, the polygamy. Hippos. The park also got lions, tigers, elephants, birds. Yeah, it looks like Africa. I don't know. Go look at it yourself. I don't know. I don't got baboons, porcupines, gazelles, cheetahs. Shit. So that's Africa. They call it a fucking reservation. Y'all call yourself Egyptians, but the real Egyptians live just like the Bible said. Now, I don't know about you black people, but I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? I got my little benefits and shit. Okay, I'm not living like these motherfuckers. I don't know about y'all. But the Bible says, and everything else says, that the lands is going to be fucked the fuck up. So, you know, I'm like, I don't know if that was the richest part of the land or whatever, but now it's really, I don't want to live on it. I see why the ancestors don't want it. They like, you don't want that shit back. So I know y'all not trying to fight for some shit back. Now let's get back to this rod. Because I want to understand in the Bible and stuff. Okay, Giza City, Arizona. Okay, go type that in. I had talked about that in my video Taurus. It's got everything to do with Taurus and all this motherfucking Egyptian shit and how this is the Exodus and all that shit in Taurus and shit. Okay? All that shit back. You can go watch my video. However, I want to talk about this Ra character and this you know what I'm saying, this Zeus character that's supposed to be Babylon, and then you got all these and everything. The Tower of Babel. I wanted to talk about who's Egyptian, because I'm like, okay, you got the Ptolemaic dynasty. They, you know, you can fit them right in with the Babylonians. Boom. Okay, you can fit them right in. Okay, they know who the fuck they are. Okay, they done told you who the fuck they are, what the fuck they doing, and made it clear. We the only ones confused like a mother. Okay. Now, Egypt has pharaohs and shit and everything. And it was supposed to be a God that came and said, let my people go. And so this guy who came and said, let my people go, this God, I guess, had a problem with the Pharaoh. It didn't go to the other God, which would have been Ra, correct? So Zeus, or who y'all calling the Babylonian God, would not have went to Ra and said, let my people go. It went to the Pharaoh and had a problem with the Pharaoh. It didn't go to the big boss. It went to the Pharaoh. And I don't even know how come the guy that Ra, I don't even know where Ra was. I don't understand when all this was going on. I don't understand where your guys and stuff were. Yeah, I was getting conquered and stuff. Anyway, for 5 years. Anyway, this one comes and say, let my people go. Pharaoh's like, no. I don't know, this guy couldn't harden the Pharaoh's heart right then and there. It couldn't wait till he went to sleep. It couldn't, do a gang organized, for his people to leave. I don't even know how his people got there. Some of y'all say because we fell and we had to worship him and stuff. Okay, so then I guess God was like, now I'm ready for you to come back or whatever. Or this God. And so then, it needed Moses. It was like, fuck it, I can't get this Pharaoh to do it without Moses. And so, you know what I'm saying, this God goes and get Moses. Moses like, yo, man, they got a fucking army, my nigga. I'm not really trying to go over there and fuck with him. He like, man, get your ass up and go down there and fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you to. So Moses get the fuck up and he walked for like 7 days, I think, and go fuck with this Pharaoh. This Pharaoh like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? He like, dude, look, God said let his people go. He like, no. And I fucking said that the first time. Now you gonna go get your bitch ass to come fucking telling me something. And if Moses is supposed to be Akhenaten, then I really fucking know this is terrible, because he didn't want to do it. He was pushed to do it. Yet Akhenaten and his family is looked at as a really fucked up family that turned against motherfucking God and the priesthood and all that shit. But he was pushed by God to turn against him. I don't understand what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck going on. All I know is motherfuckers being punished for I don't know what the fuck going on. This is emotional motherfucking bullshit. So Moses motherfucker was like, look, my God is stronger than yours. If you don't fucking do what the fuck. And so that he's telling, so basically wise Moses told the Pharaoh, like, my God's stronger than yours. He told him, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why the lady told me, shit, fuck Egypt. Egypt is them little guys, bitch. I don't give a fuck about Egypt. When I was like fucking with Egypt and shit, she was like, bitch, basically like, wise bitch, them little guys. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know. Dang, she put them all the way down. So anyway, so Moses like, look here, you know what I'm saying? My God bigger than yours. You feel me? If you don't do what the fuck he say, he gonna fuck you up. He like, man, fuck you. Next thing happened, plagues hit. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, damn. These plagues supposedly had killed millions of fucking people. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how come it took 5 years and millions of people to die just like it is today for a fucking God to get his people, and then how he know he didn't kill none of his people. I didn't see nothing in the Bible. No, y'all can write the scripture down when this guy was like, y'all get the fuck over here, like Denzel did in the movie what is that? When he was like, y'all get over here right now. Get over here. When he was in the hospital, I think it's John Q. He was like, get over here right now. You know what I'm saying? He put his people in protection. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this one, he was shooting out shit. Flies and shit. Bugs and insects and shit. Viruses and shit like this going on. You know what I said? The Pharaoh there fucking didn't die. Now, the Pharaoh ended up, saying, okay, fuck it. I guess. Nope, that's a bullshit ass lie. The motherfucking Pharaoh was, I guess, was asleep or went into something. And so then that's when some people were moved from out of there. Like, come on, Moses, let's go. Okay, that nigga finally sleep. I don't know if that's what happened or what happened. But come on, let's go. Let's get the people. So the people was like, oh, they was probably frightened to me. But in the Bible, I guess they probably got him from out of the protection, and he was like, I'm going to show this Pharaoh who the fuck I am. I had to fucking go get Moses to go fucking tell your ass too. Fuck you. So then he get his people, take his people. I'm just saying what the Bible say. He took his people. They ran. Yeah, let's go. Woo. God like, I'm going to spread the seed. But you couldn't put him to sleep. You had to kill motherfucking 5 million people a day to fucking prove yourself. What the fuck? You angry, my nigga? So then I'm like, who the fuck is who, my nigga? And where the fuck was Rod this whole time? I guess this is the guy that y'all said that was sitting back and just watching y'all fall to somebody. I don't know. So these people who didn't even know this God was running with Moses and Aaron, and they split the fucking ocean. I don't know how the fuck they do that, because I know one motherfucking thing: the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean do not mix. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's that narrow path. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's some shit going on. But I do know that I don't know how you split an ocean. Now it could have been a lake, you know what I'm saying, but an ocean. So they run. So by the time they get through this ocean, here goes the fucking Pharaoh. He wakes up. My people. Let's go, yeah. Let's go get the people. Let's go get the people. Everybody dead around. And he focused on what the fuck. I guess he just woke up. I don't know if he had fell asleep real quick. He took a Seroquel. I don't know. But I do know that it says he chased, and then by then this is when they all got through and the ocean was closed, so they couldn't leave. So God was like, fuck that. I don't know why God can be like, yeah, come on, let's go. I got the ocean already split. Let's go. Y'all been waiting on me. Get your ass out of here. Let's go. Y'all motherfucking been slaves again. Let's go. So the people get across, and they like, who are we to worship, Moses? They didn't even know who the fuck Moses was. They didn't know who Aaron was. They didn't know who God was. They didn't know shit. They was like, who the fuck do we worship? And so Aaron was like, shit, here go a cow. So they start worshiping the cow. And so then God like, yo, Moses, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, they down there worshiping this motherfucking cow, my nigga. Come on, yo, dude, look. That's your name. Ooh. He like, yo, okay, I'm gonna go take care of it. He go down there. He like, Aaron, what's going on, my nigga? What's up? Why they fucking worshiping this cow? Aaron like, they asked me what can they worship. I made a cow. Kill them. That's what God told him to do. He said, and keep the ones who you felt was loyal to you. Where was Rod? I guess this is who, because Christians, that's the God y'all talking about. No, I'm just saying, I'm confused. Okay? I have I'm speaking and expressing myself, and I want to know what's going on, because everybody want to tell me, well, who are you? And I'm trying to figure out, well, I'm nobody. I don't fucking know who the fuck you talking about. If you ain't Christian, who are you? If you ain't Muslim, who are you? I'm like, give me a bean pie and shut the fuck up. That motherfucker's banging. That's all the fuck I know. Okay? Now, check this out. Oh, I gotta do a video on it. I gotta do a video on this. Yeah, I'll be writing down some shit. But check this out. You're not Egyptian, man. Period. Okay? Ask yourself. If you was Egyptian, that means you was a fucking slave owner, or you was a fucking slave in Egypt, according to the word. Y'all done made up birds and Knefu and all these names and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I did research on these names, and they go back to white people. They go back to my fucking Arabs, too. I'm like, that ain't... And then I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, tell me, yo. That is not... They're not black. They don't... Ain't nothing's Hollywood fucking swinging, my nigga. I mean, none of them. Everybody is little-matized. What the fuck? This is known as a Sahara Desert. The 15 go right through it. Take you right there too. They're like the 15. Oh shit, that's Vegas and shit. The fucking desert. Everything. Texas. California. Part of it. Because everything ain't desert here. Y'all like, well, what about Australia? Australia is, believe it or not, are a people that are black with curly hair. And they have blue eyes. Okay. They say, good day, mate. But that's not how they speak. That is those who are there now. Australians remind me of those who you all, I don't know why the Caucasus Mountain is coming to me. I don't know why. Y'all like, no, Australia is all desert with snakes. Well, in that case, shit. Vegas got all desert with snakes. Mexico. Shit, parts of California got snakes like a motherfucker. I don't know. There is no desert land on the other side. Unlock, download, unlocked. You got desert, hot. You got where the fuck is freezing, cold, and a motherfucker rot and Saturn motherfucking head ass motherfucker. And you got where it's real tropical. The sun. And what else you got? Where it's snowy, icy, all that. What is it? Water, earth. What is this four corner shit here? Hold on, it's something unlocking here. Y'all might be like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm trying to figure it out too. Okay, I was talking about y'all not Egyptian. Now, what they call it? Fire, earth, air, and water. Neptune, don't we call you water? Don't we call Neptune water? Pisces. We also call Scorpio, but I'm talking about Neptune, Atlantis, for some reason. That's standing out to me. Atlantis, Neptune. With the African desert, tropical, the sun. The people of the, that's why you call yourself the people of the sun. But that's not the sun. That's Saturn up there. That's not the sun. They're the ones who calling themselves people of the sun. You guys are calling yourself people of the equalizer. You guys are calling yourself people of the equator. Okay? Of gravity. You are calling yourselves the ones who were created first and who was here first, and who is, you calling yourself what is known as primeval. You're calling yourself what is known, or what we call the ancients, okay, of the motherland, Mama, the womb, Um, uh, yeah, that's what you call it, but it's not the one. Okay, it's not the one. Okay, unlock. Okay, download, unlock. Okay, okay, you are. Okay, you guys have been invaded. Okay, yeah. Okay, who's invading them? Who's invading them? Okay, it got to be Saturn, the cold, because they are opposite. Okay, the opposite, you are opposite right now. It's opposite. So that's why we say the sun and the moon. Okay, why is the moon in our awareness here? Why is the moon in our awareness here? Would the moon call itself a mother? A mother. That's what the moon call itself. It call itself a mother. A mother is a bat. A mother is a bat. Hold on, we got 12 phases of the bat. Hold on. 9 phases of the bat, 8 phases of the bat. No, it's 27. Okay, download, unlock. There is something to Vedic astrology. There is more to you than solar. Unlock. Okay, you all look. Let me cut it out. Y'all like, yeah, keep going. What the fuck? Keep going. Shit. No, I ain't gonna fall no more. Okay. Now, you all gotta understand. Hold on, there's another download. That's where they say the Garden of Eden is. That's where they say Babylonia is too. That's where they say your opposers were. They were created there. That's why the God says he created you in the womb too. They call themselves primitive people. They were created white people are not all the same. There is a white people who were enslaved too. Some white people are just new souls. No, white people are new souls. Not all white people, that's why I said some. There is a people out here who's calling themselves white people who are actually immortal. And they have been deceived. These people are just a light skin of you and me. There were a people who was created. And these people are not of you and me. This is why we say some white people came from us. Because there is a such thing of the black woman being able to give birth to what we call albinos, or what we call white people. You know, some white women have given birth to blonde-haired, blue-haired babies. I mean, blonde-haired, blue-eyed babies. And they're absolutely fucking beautiful. They were also enslaved. There is this kind of people that was straight made by these gods. They're not from here. They're not from another planet. They're not from no other fucking dimensions. Ain't no such thing as no fucking Star Trek generation shit. These people were designed from waste. They were designed from dust and waste. These people are the conquerors of the Philistines. So if you saying you a fucking tribe of Judah, you need to really cut it out. These are the ones who, the Philistines are the ones who you call Ethiopians, who were of Kenya, what they call Mozambique, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, Botswana. These are the Indians of South Africa, Zimbabwe. These are all tribes of souls that were located from what they call between Arizona and Texas. These were the Indians of South Africa. They were located from the borders of what we call California or San Diego, California, all the way to the borders of San Antonio, Texas, and now they call it Mexico. These are also called Indians. These borders that they were in, we call them Mexicans today. Botswana and all of that is right where we call the African reservation. The darker ones are ones who are known as Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. You guys are calling yourself Caribbeans too. You just can't see outside of the world. Stop fighting with one another. You are not Egyptian. You are not Moors. You are not none of that. I don't care what you study. Right now, you're under attack by these gods. You're under attack. That's as simple as that. If you ask yourself, how would the world be if these beings did not exist? Why did you get conquered? Y'all gotta go watch my video, Lilith and Taurus. Taurus, the reincarnated ones of the Exodus. Okay, I really broke it down in that video. I'm ready to end this video. And before I do, let me go and let me flow and see if there's anything else I want to express to you. Because I don't care what you studying. I don't care what you studying. It all leads back to some shit that you were conquered by. That's it. They're not going to tell you who the fuck you are. You got to really dig deep. You can't base who you are off of a religion, off of a book, or what somebody else said. You got to continue to dig deep. The Sahara Desert is now called Rub al Khali. Uma County, Arizona. It's a part of it. I'm just telling you. Download. Ra, the sun. See, this is where the coronavirus is coming from. You see, Ra, the sun. You tripping off of your government, but your government, I'll probably just gave them some information. Because you see, let's just go over this. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, is known as the New Jerusalem, but it's really East Al-Kabula. They got top 7 cities, just like they got top 7 planets, something. You see, let me just download here. Mecca, where the Mecca cube is, Islam in a Mecca is in Mecca in a desert valley, western Saudi Arabia, in Islam, aka Egypt. Mecca is Islam's holiest city. And it is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad and the faith itself, meaning Venus, the sun, Ra. Why do you think Ransom Bar said, I am Satan, I am Venus, I am Ra, the god of Egypt? The Muslims, who call themselves Abraham. Now, I know y'all clinging on this shit. Y'all got y'all thing going on. Y'all got the stars and the moon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those who fuck with Dr. Farrakhan and shit. And y'all really doing y'all shit. I'm not going to be disrespectful to you. Because at least you're not on the street. At least you're not on the street. You know what I'm saying? Dishing out motherfucking drugs and robbing each other and shit. I fucking salute what the fuck you do as a brotherhood. As a brotherhood. Selling them bean pies. Them motherfuckers good. Okay, for sure. Y'all not on the streets doing y'all thing. Y'all Hebrew Israelites. Y'all not on the street. You know what I'm saying? Doing y'all thing and motherfucking dishing out dope and motherfucking putting your brother in motherfucking let's hope. That's not what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all really trying to get it together. But y'all not realizing the power that you influencing. And what's influencing you. The Islamic cube is known as the Kaaba, meaning cube in Arabic. The Kaaba is located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, aka Egypt. Now, Arabia is considered a holy shrine in Islam. The Kaaba is built around a sacred stone. It's a black sacred stone known as a meteorite. A meteorite is look like, I think it's sperm to me. That just came out. It looked like sperm. It looked like a fucking head. It looked like a worm. A nematode. That Muslims believe was placed by Abraham and Ishmael, a corner of the Kaaba has a symbol of God's covenant with Abraham and Samuel or Ishmael and the Muslim community itself. That's why I wanted to skip over it, but I keep going back to it. This being who called himself God, who got you Christians, who got you Muslims, who got you Egyptians, thinking that you're all different, yet you're worshiping the same motherfucking being. Like I've been saying, this meteorite, this motherfucking sperm, this patriarch shit, especially you motherfucking Damas. How the fuck you worshiping what the fuck you created? This God who got war going on between your government, between the Muslims, between the motherfucking Hebrew Israelites and all of the other people, even the motherfucking Asians. He has covenant with them. It's a symbol of the God's covenant with Abraham and Ishmael. Who is Ishmael? Samael. And the Muslim community itself. The black stone of Mecca, aka the Kaaba stone, or the Al-Hajaru, Al-Asror, is in the eastern cornerstone of the Kaaba. That's where the Muslims pray. Y'all invest in power in these beings. That's leading you astray. They got you at war with each other. You see. There is some war going on. And everybody is involved. You black people, your family, they all motherfucking croaking in a hospital. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what background you from or what race you are. Like I said, this same being got a fucking covenant with all three top major motherfucking top religions in the motherfucking world. And got them against each other. Now what you think is doing to you? Betraying you. Look at your world. You see. Where this cube is, where y'all pray. This is known. It's actually in Arizona region. Or Arizona Qibla, or Phoenix Qibla, Qibla. It is known as the Mecca Haji pilgrimage, Umrah. It is known as the Kahana Kaaba. It is also known as coronavirus. Who's really in it? Is it you? Because you praying to it, listen. You praying to Ra, Christian. Thus said the Amen Ra in your Bible. You reading the Bible? You going to Jehovah's Witnesses? Hebrews. You destroying your own self. In the name of your oppressive God. I'm not against none of you. I'm against the God. And my desire is to get you to think What are you doing to yourself in your world? Your government told you there was going to be another Exodus. They already knew it. It's in the Bible. They already knew it was going to be another, what they call Black Plague. They've been going through this shit for the longest. They themselves got Black Plague. The same thing that you see happening in motherfucking Africa with them falling ill with bumps and fungus, worms, critters, shit. Coming out the throat, they same thing they went through. This being betrays everybody. And I'm going to do a part 2 on You Ain't Muslim. But this video, I'm going to talk about this being named Rance Dunbar. He's in the flesh since he wants so much attention. Y'all ain't gotta worry about Egypt. Why y'all think the white man was going around slashing off the fucking heads? They not worried about you, black man. Their job was to go and conquer you, and you was their slaves. That's it and that's all. Now they got a people who they gotta fight against. Did you get what I just said? That means Ra conquered you, black people. And somebody came and conquered him. And now they conquering each other. The top 3 religions. Islam, Christianity, and motherfucking Egyptology. Cyrus. Do y'all know what Cyrus is? Y'all know who Beetlejuice is? Because that's what it is. Y'all don't dig enough. You mad at the white man. But the white man mad too. Shit. He like, look, man. Shit. The coronavirus is coming from your government. They don't got time for that shit. They're fighting. Yeah, better go get your coronavirus shot. The fucking first one is there. It's like, no more. If you ain't got the first one, they like, well, you ain't got the first one, you don't get the second one, you don't get the third one. You better go get your shot. There's some shit being tossed at you, and these white people like, man, fuck that, man. Our motherfucking forefathers fought for this here country, man. And this motherfucking principle shit going on here, fuck the law of the fucking jungle. You ain't gonna fucking tell us no more what the fuck we gonna do either. robbed. Sacrificing. We done sacrifices our family, masses of people, animals, sacrifice everything to you, and you're never satisfied, you motherfucker. Just like I said in my motherfucking video. You never said anything. The world killing the whole world. That's what you want. Everybody like, we're gonna get along. We're here. Fuck it. We're like, no, if you eat meat, bitch. Like, what the fuck, man? You're really oppressive, man. Yo, man, relax, man. I mean, you're just angry the whole way. You've been killing and committing genocide. Foolish behavior. Foolish. You done had people be slaves. Come rub my feet. Yes, ma'am. And, y'all talking about I was the queen. Yeah, the queen of what? And why? And why the fuck is you the queen of some people? Immortal? You're moving, and you are the queen of some. Oh yeah, pharaohs. Oh yeah, we the pharaoh of who? Who's the pharaoh? You're calling your motherfucking self all kinds of shit when you are from the nature itself. It's true. It's got the clitoris, which is and it got the hoe too. Yes, now I'm gonna tell you what you're calling yourself, and then I'm gonna end this motherfucking video. Shit. All of you. Shit, you're frightening shit. I'm tired. You're fighting with each other. Amen, all of you. Ask your papa why. Why do we fight, papa? Hey, what do you want? How you call yourself? Go on there and see what I'm saying. People and things of value and shit. Let me say here. If you are here, motherfuckers, some of you are immortals, majority of you, and some of you are rise of a Genesis. No, I'm sick of this shit. Lilith and Taurus, Sun and Taurus, Moon and Taurus, second house, only for flicking it. Get your Taurus head ass somewhere and sit down and understand the shit that you're looking at here. Now, if you look around you, it's people living in destitution like a motherfucker, and I mean a motherfucker. Shit. It's all kind of shit. You the worldly elite reincarnated like a motherfucker for some of you. A lot of you, some of you are the reincarnated souls of the Exodus, and some of you the fucking worldly elite. The motherfucking queen. I'm the queen. Fuck, if I was Nefertiti, I'll kick the bitch in her face. Yeah. That's what I said. That look crazy? Huh? Fuck that bitch. Oh, low self-esteem having ass bitch. Shit. If you're here in this, fuck. You're living in a biosphere where you either the one who wants this to continue, you find true comfort in the material possessions that you have, and you want all more. You want some more? You want to be some more? You want to be somebody? You want to be some more? You want to go and get some more power? Woo! Or you are the one who say, you know what? I don't need this shit. I'm cool. I don't need none of this shit. You tired of being materialistic, and you're tired, you're just fucking tired. You said fuck the worldly desires. I don't give a fuck. I'm on a path of destruction, meaning I am motherfucking being materially damaged, and I have a desire to surrender all of my worldly desires. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm tired of dealing with motherfucking wanting power, money, and control. All I want is just to reach 99 years old without any stress. You know what I'm saying? That nigga time. The more money we come across, the more problems we see. Fuck Ben Pharaoh. I don't give a motherfucker about a motherfucker. You hit. In prior lifetimes, you was probably the fucking... In prior lifetimes and possibly the present, you could either be concerned with physical comforts and deeply caring about owning luxury goods and wealth and people and things of value. You can motherfucker. I wanna just motherfucking do this. No, fuck you. I don't want to own things and people and shit. I don't, I want a car. I gotta get around here. The motherfucking bus. Sometimes it don't show up. I'm tired. Uber is so much. Listen, it don't even have to be a 2023. It could be a 15. A nigga just want to own style. That's it. Now, if I gotta get a 2000, fuck it, it's cool. At least I got a car. I'm tired. Put some D's on that bitch and call it a day. I'm tired. New cars break down too. Check this out. Fuck owning luxury goods and wealth. I don't even want to clean up, bitch. It's hot. And because when I clean up all day. I said all day. I don't want to clean up the whole goddamn house every day. I don't care about having no mates. They don't even clean up the way I want it. I want it done the way I want it done. Shit. I'm telling you, ain't I'm done with this shit. In prior lifetimes, you could have been affiliated with the following careers. Now, I put careers in this motherfucker. This was the careers back in the fucking days. I'm dating doctors and shit. Now, back then, the shit, you motherfuckers was all... Let me see. You had executive job careers such as CEOs, chief executive officers, vice presidents, and presidents are of their bloodline. Ptolemies of Egypt. Okay, of the Egyptian Empire, the Babylonian empires, the Roman empires, the Persian empires, the Spanish empires, the British empires, the royalty empires. You call yourself emperors, empress, kings, queens, rulers, princes, princesses, royalty, leaders, masters, khans, which are rulers of Asia. You call yourself Afghanistan's and other Muslim religions in Saudi Arabia, aka Cairo, Upper Egypt, aka New Jerusalem, aka the Middle East, aka East Africa, aka East Al-Kabulon, what is known today as Giza City, Arizona, and Uma County City, Arizona. In Uma County, Arizona, what we known as the land of Canaan. Hey, you see, y'all talking about we are the children of the sun. Hey, but the children of the sun are those who are in the land of Canaan, or Canaan, or what is it? Canaan. Okay, so you got those who were conquerors of the Philistines, aka the Ethiopians. Okay, now check this out. Now you call yourself the Indians of Kenya. But the Indians are also those who call themselves Mexicans. No, they're all around this motherfucking California. I don't give a fuck where you going in California. Black people are not from California. You darker black people. Your ass is from Louisiana. Now over here you got I need me a taco. You gonna get some tacos and burritos and all. You ain't getting no soul food until you go to the dirty South. Now I'm hungry. Now I've been over here and stuff. I'm hungry, man. I want some yams and shit. I want some fucking collard greens and some fucking mashed potatoes and some fucking cornbread. I want some fucking smothered chicken and I want some motherfucking smothered gravy. I want all of it. Shit. I want to go where the motherfucking Ugandans are. Fuck that. They call it motherfucking, they stay right here. Now they stayed around here in the desert part. That's where the Indians and stuff was. That's why they made tacos and shit. Because it was hot, man. They was having a... Okay, I'm going to be my best behavior. Hold on. Give me a minute. Shit. It's hot. I mean, shit. Death Valley. I mean, you could. They was like, fucking nigga, we making tortillas in this motherfucker. Come on, give me some meat. Onion. Come on, chop it up. Onion. It's too hot. Come on. Tomato. Chop it up. Come on. Lemon. Beans and rice. That's it. God. You go to the dirty South, it rains. Big Mama up in there, girl. What you cooking, girl? I got some macaroni and cheese up in there, girl. Some oxtails, smothered chicken, some yams, some motherfucking beef soup, some motherfucking collard greens, mustard greens, onion greens. Motherfucker, I got all kind of motherfuckers. I got some motherfucking hot water cornbread, some yams, girl. I done made it all. I made some fried chicken too. You want some? Hell yeah! Shit, I'm on my way. I'm tired. I'm fucking vegan. Chop some broccoli. I don't want no broccoli, bitch. Shit. Okay, excuse me. I had a moment. Whew. Whew. Do not pray for me. Don't. Okay. They're like, what? No, I said what I said. Didn't I just tell you who you're praying to? Don't fuck with me. Now, at the end of the day, I'm going to Philistines. I want to go to Philistines first. Now, I'm talking about the tribe of Judah. You fucked with my motherfucking black eyed peas. I'm going to fuck you up. Do it again. I'm going to kick your ass. Now, try me again, tribe of Judah. I'm going to fuck your ass up. Y'all call yourself the Ethiopians. Y'all motherfuckers know how to make my fucking all kinds. I need some black eyed peas, honey. Put some shit together. Nigga, I'm hungry with some y'all wear the cornbread and make some chicken. I'm on my way. They got the Waffle House. They ain't got no motherfucking shit out there. They got the Waffle House out there. You get some food. Fucking hungry. This is how big. I'm really speaking my feelings. Now these people in the Philistines, who call themselves the Philistines, aka the Ethiopians, aka the Indians of Kenya, Mozambique, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, Botswana. Okay, the Indians in South America. Africa. I need to get the fuck out. I'm going to Tennessee, bitch. I'm going for Africa. I'm in Tennessee. These are all the tribes or the souls that were located from the border in the motherfucking South. All of us, man. But I'm talking about the black ones. Big Mama. They're not. Yes, ma'am. I want to go over there. I don't feel I be over here trying to tell the Mexicans, yes, ma'am. They be like, okay, so Miss Williams, so we're going to make your appointment, okay, for you? Okay? We're going to make your appointment for you, and then you're going to come back on, let me see, March the motherfucking 18th, okay? Yes, so you're going to come back over here. Okay? We're going to make you an appointment. Okay? Make sure you arrive at 30 minutes early, okay? Yes, ma'am. I'm not. They're like, okay. I evil them as I come as a mumu I chose it. The fucking Mayans, you fuckers. Okay, okay, the shit. Now I go back where I get some fucking greens and cornbread and eggs. Look at my mouth, I'm thirsty and hungry and everything. Now I love tacos. But I gotta eat. I evil tacos, I gotta eat. Now all of these Indians and stuff in South America, Africa out there in Tennessee and stuff, I'm coming home. I'm on my way as soon as possible. I'm hungry, honey. These people ain't feeding me. Okay? No, they the Mexicos and stuff, they cool. They got they motherfucking tacos and shit, they Coronas and shit, but I cannot fuck with it. I'm hungry, honey. New Mexico, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, that's what they call themselves. Okay? And now they done turned into Cairo, Egypt. Fucking Cairo. Santa Fe, New Mexico, aka Yuma County, Arizona, and all this is the East South Capital Line. And you are dark Mexicans. That's why y'all like tacos. Black people love tacos. Okay. Yo, let me get 4 of them chicken tacos right there. You want chicken tacos or do you want it with beef or do you want it with steak? Chicken. You want onions or no onions? Onions. Okay. You ain't none but a dark ass fucking Mexican. That's all you are. Guadalupe head ass no. Excuse me. Okay. The pictures are very tricky, honey, but y'all look the same. Some of you just dark. Y'all all had the Indians. Y'all had the fucking Indians. Y'all had the Indian shit. Y'all had the hats and shit. All of you. Cherokee. If you was in Georgia, you had it too. Don't make it cool. All of you the same. Some of you just... Come on, it's so many Mexicans out here. You're so many. You don't know land. You don't know land. You want fucking avocados and lemons and shit? You don't need fucking land. You're dark as shit. How you gonna come to somebody else's house? This is just Rob's behaviors and stuff. You coming in people's houses and shit acting like this. Shit. Some of y'all could have been slave owners, plantation owners, aka emperors. I'm an emperor. Yeah, you slave owner. Yeah. You wanna whoop my ass, huh? Master slave owners. People who owned slave owners, okay. Slave owners own about 200 to 450 people. Master slave owners own more than that. At least 500 or more. Master slave. Is that Egypt? You were slave traders and shit. Some of you were taskmasters and shit, reincarnated spiritual leaders. Some of us is motherfucking reincarnated or motherfucking morphed motherfucking gens and motherfucking things. Your motherfucking ass done morphed motherfucking from something that you know you higher than what you are, motherfucking. You done morphed into something what you call Lord. At least what we think. Yes, was a gin. Your mother knights. Yes, stuck somewhere, aren't you, gins? You got gents, they stuck. You don't believe me? Look at the Wishmaster. They call them the motherfucking Wishmasters. That's what the motherfucking Amin Rays is, and the motherfucking Illuminatis and everything. That's the Wishmaster. He's a gent. I'm gonna do a video on the gent. I'm always gonna do a video. Damn. I'm always tired. I'll be hallucinating shit. I'm telling you, I'll be like, well, you okay? No, I'll be hallucinating shit. I get medicine for it. You were knights. You call yourself Hebrew Israelites in the Middle Ages. The armors of your God, your foot soldiers, your horsemen, your members of cavalries, your police officers, wardens, prison wardens, reincarnated guardians of the galaxy. Some of you are just fucking fucked up. You didn't do your shit. Especially Capricorn or Gemini, you motherfucker. Call yourself counselors, secretaries of states, head of states, courts officials, governors, captains, commanders, headmen, chosen men to enslave the world. All of you need your ass whooped. You're doing too much here. Kingpins, bosses, godfathers. Hold on, a little bit more. I don't want y'all coming and trying to kidnap me. Because if you dumb a dance for you, you're gonna be like, no, man, I didn't do nothing to her. I didn't do nothing to her. Poobas, administrators, managers, all you geniuses, superstars, celebrities, gurus, wanderers, phenomenons, you smugglers, drug lords, drug suppliers, crime lords, stem cells, you are the crooks, authority figures, scholars, wizards, professionals, essence of the nucleus, motherfucking veterans, the powers that be, the kings of the jungles named Solomon, magicians, sorcerers, necromancers, seers, witches, the clairvoyants, the motherfucking astrologers, stargazer, hypnotists. You know, you all here were fucking conquered, man. The ones I'm naming right now. All of you mother magicians. Ones who call yourself clairvoyants, seers, astrologers, stargazers. Okay? Now, I don't know about hypnotists. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Okay, so you too, you voodooists, you fucking mystics and conjurers, shamanists, call yourself motherfucking spirit raisers, motherfuckers, priestess, fucking seers, necromancers, raising the fucking dead. Now I got a problem with that. Why do we raise the dead? I don't. You all are calling yourself palm readers and shit like this. Mediums, prophets, prophetess, mysticals. And you didn't shake it fast or wash yourself. You didn't shake it fast and you fucking showed everybody what you was working with. I said, ooh, you said, show me what you're working with. Okay, you call yourself, what is it? You a telepathist? But you can fucking send information to people mind and shit? I'm gonna fucking do a motherfucking video on you fucking geniuses and how the fuck you got motherfucking, what you call that shit, gifts. Fucking powers and shit. You can fucking send information to people's minds and shit. What the fuck you worshiping? If you can do that shit. You a fucking medium and shit. You a motherfucker. You can read palms. What the fuck you need? They call you the wise ones, known as, they say, the Druids, but you are the Philistines. You the motherfucking ones they call the snake people, but you wasn't worshiping the snake. Mm-hmm. She's something else. She's probably a big ass mermaid. Ain't no telling. Go to moo motherfucking water. Everything. Even the poison. Certain way. Take on the negative. I call yourself Nagas. All of you in Nagaland are the Negev Highlands in East Africa, or Al Kebnor. They call you Debbie's, are the Ari people, the Ethiopian snake people. And then I put here the Egyptian snake is Rahu. But there's an Ethiopian dragon that we call Rahu. Could this be the serpent who we worship? Did the Ari people worship? Are the Ari people the one who was in Egypt? I'm trying to figure out the Ari people. Because you got, okay. We failed. That's what they said. We failed in Egypt. Are we the Ari people who failed in Egypt? Or were we slaves in Egypt? Because Egypt were the Arabs. The Arabs were conquered by the white people. Yeah, some white people got us too. I'm talking about during this Ptolemaic dynasty after this Egyptian dynasty and shit. I'm trying to figure out because it says here that Rahu, I wrote in my notes the Ethiopian dragon we now call Rahu, but it's not an Ethiopian dragon. This is a snake dragon that the Ari people was worshiping. We weren't worshiping no fucking snake dragon named Rahu. Rahu is the motherfucking god of Egypt. The Ari people weren't worshiping the people. So Ari people went no. It don't make no sense. Ra is the god of Egypt. The Arabs. The Hindus. The Yogas. Yogi Christ. You see, what I wrote here, the Ari are the ones who were conquered by the tribe of Judah, or by the tribe of St. Patrick. After these military saints conquered the land, the Israelites took possession, like their God promised them in Genesis 12:7, the promised land. Right? This is why they started worshiping the snake, and this is probably why these people were also killed by a Babylonian god, which same thing. That's why everything matters. You see, promise means undertake, or declare, or enter on, or pursue a particular activity like enslavement, like the Exodus. The liberation, which means captivity, because liberation means captivity, of these people, of the Negev Highlands, not Egypt, under the leadership of Moses, which is St. Patrick, Moses of Ireland. Moses was a religious leader who brought the Israelites out of slavery. That's what y'all say. You guys were the people who were in slavery. Well, if you were the people who were in slavery, when your God came to take you out of slavery, why did he kill you? Because we was worshiping a cow. Aaron and Moses should have known better, and God should have too, if he's omnipresent and omni-knowing, or omni-motherfucking wise, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it shouldn't have took for your God to have fucking destroyed fucking millions and millions of people like it's doing right now to make a or prove a fucking point. It then led you into the promised land. But the promised land, the land that was enslaved or undertaken, is a land that your God promised you, which was a land that you are to either enslave or undertake, or a land that was already undertaken and enslaved. So you were sent to conquer a people, or either you were sent to enslave a people. Both, conquer and enslave. How could Moses go to free a people who were enslaved, already in this region, just to lead them where they were going to be killed and then abused while they on the fucking journey? The ones who were kept as being faithful and true. If these is God's people, what the fuck did they have any business doing over there if these are your God's people? The Babylonian God, again. Egyptian God, again. Islamic God, again. All three tie in. That's where they got the fucking triangle at. The Trinity. You see. Okay. So, Mom, I here. Give me something to drink. Where am I at? An hour and 42. Okay, I'm getting ready to end this video. Okay. I'm going to upload this video, and I'm going to do some more videos today. I'm going to talk about more of your awareness with this, on top of all kind of videos. Right now I want to do all kind of videos, so I want to upload this video, and then I want to talk more about Egypt and how they're looking right now. You know, their land is waste now. The land that they took is waste. Thank you. You're welcome. Their land is waste. They live in extreme destitution. This lifetime that you're in, if you are claiming to be Egyptian, more, the Hebrew Israelite, anything that you feel are the first people, it's because you are trying to get where you know you really belong, which is what they call the I'm gonna say the mother. I mean, not the mother. The motherland. And some of you are coming from the Mothra land. It's always an extension. The mother. M-U-T-H-A. The mother land. Where everything started and everybody who was immortal had it going on. What is it? The land of the immortal? That just came to my head. You can go Google that up and see if it come up. I don't know. Anyway, you are not Egyptian. I don't care how you look at it. You're not more. These are called medieval knights. You're not Hebrew Israelites. They're called medieval knights. And all of you need to go deeper into your wisdom. You all eat, and if you are in Egypt, you guys are most likely following Ma'at. Same thing. Serpent men, Beetlejuice, Cyrus. That's a beetle, not a bird. That's a beetle. That's a bug mod. She's an insect. So all it is, I'm Egyptian. Like I said, I don't care what knowledge you have of Egypt. I don't care. I'm not here to battle what you think you know about Egypt. I'm here to get you to go further than Egypt. I'm here to get you to go deeper in that fucking rabbit hole. I need you to motherfucking know who the fuck you are. I need you to motherfucking get the fuck up out of all these fucking rules and regulations and laws and shit that's keeping your motherfucking ass entrapped. You are a fucking immortal being. You have no business listening to no 613 laws about how to fucking eat some fucking shit that don't make no sense. And then a lot of y'all just seen how some of y'all are fucking thinking you're supposed to eat 1 and 2D shit like bugs and microorganisms. You see what I'm saying? That shit is in your food because that shit have been ingested in your food. They have their own world. They do their own thing. And you in your own world, and you do your own thing in your own dimension of this, what you call universe. How is this a universe when you are? All of that fighting against each other, y'all gotta understand. You fighting against each other, calling yourself names that only go back to a God that don't fuck with you, black man, black woman. You talking about, oh, and the Christians, oh, and the Muslims. Yeah, this how y'all sound. Oh, and the Hebrew Israelites. Oh, and the this. But all y'all doing the same thing. Worshiping the same God. And today he called himself, I am Ra, I am Satan, I am Venus, I am Lucifer. He called himself Rance Dunbar. The God of the apocalypse, going around doing the same thing he's been doing for a long time. Causing havoc, commotion, genocide, and motherfucking havoc. And you guys are constantly fucking with them. Praying to them. Sun gazing. Allowing it to change your DNA. Then y'all wondering why y'all coming down with motherfucking illnesses. Why y'all coming down with the coronavirus. Because you praying and you fucking with the coronavirus. You fucking with it. Leave it alone. Now it wants you to go meatless. It wants you to be soy and eat nothing but bug food. It don't want you to eat what's natural. It wants you to eat bug food. So bugs can grow in and finish you off. Maybe that's a plan. You're not Egyptian, you're not Christian, you're not Muslim, you're none of that. It's time to learn disequilibrium. Get at my messenger. Get in my messenger. Maisha heals or unheals. Get a reading. Get the information you need. When you're going through disequilibrium, you're going to find yourself going through challenges. Don't let that fear you. Because everything you see with me is a challenge that I'm conquering. I don't care what your book says. There's a fucking ocean right there in Egypt. It's called the Atlantic. Sand dunes and sheets cover 25% of Sahara's actual surface. The desert also has salt, flats, gravel, plains, and even mountains where snow has even been recorded. So it's not just this fucking desert, my nigga. The Sahara Desert is the highest point The Sahara Desert highest point is an extinct volcano called Mount Kusi in Chad. Some of y'all fixing to go research this. Mount Kusi. I feel a strong pain right here when I said that. So I gotta Google that up and see what I wrote here. Okay. But the Sahara Desert has been used as a set for Star Wars. Star Wars? It has been used as a set for Star Wars. Egypt. The Star Wars. Having it. Everything right there is always war. The highest recorded temperature is 136 degrees Fahrenheit. The Sahara reaches a total of 42 countries, including Egypt, Algeria, Libya, Mali, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Western Sahara, Tunisia. Woo! Wee! This is all where y'all so-called God. And this is, you know what I'm saying, they also call it the Albuquerque Desert too. Just to let you know, where Jesus Christ, so-called, was hung on the cross and tempted by the devil and shit, they call it the Albuquerque Desert too. So y'all, I'm fixing to talk about this fire jinn. I'm gonna talk about this supernatural spirit that can assume human or animal form. And he loves to punish and harm. I'm fixing to talk about how he delivers illnesses, diseases, accidents, misfortune, like loss. How he can deliver this. How he actually delivers wealth, or what you call destitution. Healing, what you call delivering of illnesses. How he's a god of commotion. And how his wife, Jotina Dunbar, the mother of all his children, aka demons, or what you call divinity. How she's a really harsh mother. And she's acting like she's better. Like she's trying to be a better mother, but she's really harsh. She calls herself the mother of the children of the corn. Not you, black person. She calls herself the mother of the children of the corn. When she calls herself a be-devil. And she's the creator and the mother of the mortals. She's the mother of the Genesis. I'm going to talk about this jinn that you all are fucking with, that you call a witchmaster. You're not Egyptian. Don't let nothing deceive you, or what you call make you believe in it like that. I don't care what you know. You're in a condition where you are entrapped if you constantly fuck with this shit. No, okay. You're gonna forever, as long as you rock and rolling through this cycle, be going through affliction, misfortune, looking at a world that's chaotic. You have to cease from fucking with this being. I'm going to talk about this being. What is a snake? What is the devil? You guys, have a great day.